Hello, I'm Reverend Karen Davis of First Christian Church. Have you been looking for something and had a difficult time finding it? Sometimes people will say, "Where are my glasses? I don't see them anywhere. Where are they?" Do you have any idea where some reading glasses are? Oh, yeah, look, right there. They were there all along. Those reading glasses were right there. Silly. Well, oftentimes when we are in the midst of the Christmas season, we are a bit like that. We are so distracted with the things around us that we miss what's right in front of us. Oftentimes we get distracted with the ribbon, the tinsel, with the lights and the decorating, that we forget what is right there in front of us. The amazing gift that God has given us in Jesus. We get so distracted with everything else that we forget about the Christ child. We forget about the babe in a manger. We forget about this precious gift that God has given to us. So I invite you this week, as we get closer to Christmas Day, to find some time that you can stop and reflect upon the true meaning of Christmas, upon the Christmas story of Mary and Joseph and Jesus and God's gift to us and the Christ child. This week I invite you to read Luke chapter 1, verses 39 through 45, and also from Micah, read chapter 5. And if you have the time with your family, read all of Luke chapter 1 and chapter 2, and reflect upon the Christmas story. Reflect upon the reason for this season, as we stop to think of how God has been generous and loving with us, and ask ourselves, how can we be more generous and loving? How can we find ways to give more to those around us of our time, our talents, our resources? How can we be more caring and loving as God has been to us? So I want you to spend some time really thinking about the Christmas story. Don't get so distracted with all the activities, all the gifts, all the decorations, all the great food, but go ahead and eat some Christmas cookies because those are good. But in the midst of that, make sure that you stop and reflect and think about the love that God has for us, a love so amazing that God has sent Christ into the world. That is pretty special. That is pretty amazing. So spend some time thinking about that amazing gift God has given to us in Jesus the Christ, and have a very merry and blessed Christmas.